You might not believe this, but some people in their 70s sleep deeper, longer, and wake up more refreshed than they did in their 40s. Sounds impossible, right? But it's not magic. It's routine. Specifically, a bedtime routine built for the aging body, a routine that supports your brain, soothes your nervous system, and signals your body. It's time to rest. Because after 70, sleep doesn't just happen the way it used to. Your brain produces less melatonin. Your joints ache more. Your mind holds on to more worries. But that doesn't mean you're doomed to restless nights. In fact, science now shows that older adults who follow a consistent, calming bedtime routine fall asleep faster, wake up fewer times during the night, and feel sharper and stronger the next day. So in this video, we're going to walk step by step through the most effective bedtime routine for seniors over 70, one that's helped thousands sleep like they're decades younger. No pills. No expensive gadgets. Just simple, intentional habits that work with your body instead of against it. But before we dive in, where are you watching from today? Drop a comment below, and if you find this topic helpful, hit like and subscribe. Together, we're building a space of elderly wisdom, motivation, and peaceful living after 60. Now let's begin with something that starts before you even get to bed. Setting a fixed bedtime window. Your brain loves routine. When you go to sleep at different times each night, 10 p.m. one day, midnight the next, your circadian rhythm gets confused. It doesn't know when to release melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to wind down. So the first step? Choose a bedtime. Not just when I feel sleepy. Pick a real time. Let's say 9:30 p.m. Then stick to it every night. This consistency trains your internal clock. After a few weeks, your body will naturally start to feel sleepy around that time, without any effort. A man named Paul, 74, used to fall asleep in front of the TV, and then wake up at 2 a.m. confused and groggy. Once he picked a consistent bedtime, turned the TV off by 9, and got in bed at the same time every night, he said it was like his body remembered how to sleep again. Next step. Cut the noise, inside and out. That means no screens, no emails, no news, no scrolling at least 30-60 minutes before bed. Why? Because blue light from phones and TVs blocks melatonin. And even more than that, the mental stimulation keeps your brain active, even if your body is tired. Instead, switch to calming inputs. Soft music. A familiar book. Gentle conversation. And for some, silence is the most healing sound of all. Now we move to something powerful. A warm signal to your body. This could be a warm shower or foot soak, something that raises your core temperature slightly, and then allows it to drop as you dry off. That drop in body temp is what actually signals your brain. It's time for deep rest. In a study published in Sleep Medicine Reviews, older adults who took warm baths 60-90 minutes before bed fell asleep faster, and reported deeper sleep quality than those who didn't. Think of it this way. You're mimicking the natural sunset inside your own body. Rising warmth. Then cooling. Then stillness. I know a woman named Ruth, 78, who swears by a simple ritual, soaking her feet in warm water with Epsom salts, while listening to nature sounds for 15 minutes. She told me, "It's the moment my whole body says, 'Ah, we made it.'" And now, something subtle but essential. Dim the lights. Light isn't just visual, it's hormonal. Bright light at night tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. So instead of melatonin rising, it flatlines. Use warm, amber-toned bulbs in the bedroom and bathroom. Turn off harsh overhead lights. Let your environment match the mood. Soft, slow, quiet. Next, let's not forget the power of scent. Lavender, chamomile, sandalwood, these aren't just pleasant. They've been shown to reduce heart rate, lower cortisol, and increase sleep quality, especially in adults over 60. Use a diffuser. Dab essential oil on your wrist or pillow. Even a lavender lotion before bed can trigger relaxation. A man named Leon, 80, started keeping a sachet of dried lavender on his nightstand. He never believed in that aromatherapy stuff, as he called it. But after just a week, he said, "I don't know if it's the smell or the memory of the smell, but I fall asleep before I can even count to 30. And here's one final step for this part of the routine: gratitude journaling. I know. It sounds simple. Maybe even silly. But writing down 3 things you're grateful for before bed has been proven to reduce anxiety, slow mental chatter, and improve sleep satisfaction in seniors. It shifts your focus away from what's missing to what's meaningful. And that mental peace becomes physical peace. Don't write paragraphs. Just jot down a few words. A warm phone call. A sunset you noticed. Your legs still strong enough for that walk. What you honor multiplies, including rest. In the next part, we'll finish the routine with the last few habits that help seniors stay asleep longer and wake up feeling truly refreshed. But for now, if this routine is giving you something to reflect on, take a moment to like and subscribe. We're here to bring elderly reflections, senior health insights, and peaceful life lessons every week. And let me know in the comments, what time do you usually go to bed? Where are you watching from? Because this isn't just a routine, it's a return to rest. And you deserve every minute of it. Now that we've laid the foundation of your bedtime routine, setting a fixed sleep window, dimming the lights, calming your body with warmth, and anchoring your thoughts with gratitude, let's build on that with the final habits that help you stay asleep and wake up feeling truly refreshed. Because falling asleep is only half the story. The real transformation happens in what comes after, those deep, uninterrupted sleep cycles where your body repairs, your brain cleans, and your heart slows into healing. And the first key to staying asleep through the night is keeping your blood sugar stable. Most seniors don't realize this, but a sharp drop in blood sugar around 2 or 3 a.m. can wake you up suddenly, heart racing, brain alert, unable to fall back asleep. It doesn't mean you're anxious. It often means your body is running out of fuel. That's why one part of this bedtime routine includes a light, balanced evening snack, nothing heavy, nothing sugary. Something as simple as half a banana with a spoon of almond butter, a few walnuts and a piece of cheese, or a small bowl of oatmeal. These combinations offer protein, healthy fats, and a touch of complex carbs, just enough to support your body through the night. Rita, 76, from New Hampshire, used to wake up at 3 a.m., like clockwork. No dreams. No noise. Just awake. Her nutritionist suggested adding a small handful of pumpkin seeds and a slice of apple after dinner. Within a week, her early wake-ups disappeared. Sometimes, the solution isn't in your mind, it's in your metabolism. Next, let's talk about temperature. One of the most overlooked disruptors in senior sleep is a bedroom that's too warm. As we age, our internal thermostat becomes less precise. We may not notice when our body's overheating, but the brain does, and it responds by waking us up. So here's what works best. Keep your room between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Use breathable bedding, natural cotton, bamboo, or linen. Avoid heavy fleece or flannel pajamas, especially if you already use a thick blanket. And try this simple shift. Wear socks to bed. Yes, socks. Keeping your feet warm helps your blood vessels dilate, which actually helps your body cool down overall. Multiple studies have shown that older adults who wear socks to bed fall asleep faster and wake up less often. Michael, 81, used to wake up sweating every night at 1 a.m. Once he turned his thermostat down 2 degrees and swapped to a lighter blanket, his night sleep became uninterrupted. He laughed and said, "I sleep cooler now, and I live better in the morning." Now let's move inward again, to the nervous system. Your body can be still, your room can be dark, but if your nerves are still active, sleep won't come. That's why every powerful bedtime routine includes a final relaxation cue, something that tells the nervous system, you are safe, you can let go. One of the most effective tools for this is deep, rhythmic breathing. Not forced. Not complicated. Just natural, full, and slow. Try this, lie in bed. Place one hand on your belly. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale gently through your mouth for 6. Repeat for 3 to 5 rounds. This tells your vagus nerve, your body's calm switch, to slow the heart, relax the muscles, and enter sleep mode. For some seniors, soft humming or gentle affirmations work better. One viewer told me he quietly whispers, "It's okay to rest now. My body knows what to do." And that line became his cue. His lullaby. Here's another option. Progressive muscle relaxation. Start at your toes. Gently tighten, then release. Move up through your legs, hips, chest, arms, face. You're teaching your body the feeling of letting go. A woman named Eleanor, 84, used this method every night after her husband passed. She said it helped her body learn that rest was still possible, even in grief. Because peace is a practice. Now, let's not forget a key part of staying asleep. What you do if you wake up. Because for most seniors, occasional waking is normal. But what matters is how you respond. Here's what not to do. Check the time. Turn on a screen. Start thinking about tomorrow. Instead, stay calm. Stay low. If you're not sleepy after 20 minutes, sit up and read something light. Keep a dim light, nothing harsh. Avoid caffeine-like thoughts, bills, schedules, regrets. And when you feel sleepy again, go back to bed. You're not broken. You're just adjusting. And every night is a new opportunity to rest better. In the final part, we'll wrap up with a simple checklist of this routine, stories from seniors it's helped, and a few motivational reflections to keep you grounded on your path to better rest. But for now, if these tips are helping you, take a moment to like and subscribe. We're here to guide you through real-life solutions, backed by science and shaped by experience. Let me know in the comments. Which of these habits are you most excited to try? And where are you watching from tonight? This routine is not about perfection. It's about creating peace, one breath, one night, one choice at a time. You've now seen every piece of the bedtime puzzle, carefully designed for a body over 70, but powerful enough to help you sleep like you're 40 again. And here's the truth most people miss. Great sleep isn't about chance, it's about choice. One gentle choice at a time. So before we close, let's walk through this simple, science-backed routine one more time. Not as a checklist to pressure you, but as a rhythm to return to. A quiet routine that restores your nervous system, clears your mind, and tells your soul, you are safe to rest. Step 1. Set a consistent bedtime. Same hour each night. Even on weekends. This trains your body's clock and builds a rhythm it can depend on. Step 2. Shut down stimulation. No screens, no intense conversations, no last-minute decisions at least 30-60 minutes before bed. Give your brain space to slow down. Step 3. Signal sleep with warmth. A warm foot soak, a shower, or a hot herbal drink helps lower your core temperature afterward, one of the body's natural cues for sleep. Step 4. Dim the lights. Create a soft, golden glow. Make your room feel like dusk, not daylight. Step 5. Engage the senses. Scent is powerful. Use lavender, cedarwood, or chamomile, whatever helps your nervous system feel held. Step 6. Journal your gratitude. 3 things. Just 3. No matter how small. The warmth of your bed. The smile from your neighbor. Your heartbeat still steady. These moments are the medicine. Step 7. Eat to support sleep. Avoid big meals or sugar late at night. If needed, have a small snack, protein, fiber, healthy fat. Enough to prevent the 3 a.m. crash. Step 8. Cool your room and cover wisely. Let the temperature support deep sleep, between 60 and 67 degrees. Use breathable bedding. Wear socks to promote circulation and comfort. Step 9. Calm your breath. Whether it's the 4-7-8 method, quiet humming, or simply slow exhales, let your body feel the signal that sleep has begun. Step 10. Be gentle when you wake. Don't panic. Don't force. If your mind is racing, get up, sit in stillness, read something kind. You're not failing. You're learning. Because rest after 70 isn't always easy. But it's possible. And more than that, it's necessary. Here's what I want you to remember tonight: your sleep isn't a luxury. It's your healing. It's the time your body rebuilds, your memories settle, and your soul resets for another day. Think of the stories your body holds, the children you've raised, the laughter you shared, the pain you've endured. You deserve nights that honor that journey. I once spoke with a man named Ed, 86 years old, who said, "I used to think I had to earn my rest. But now I know, rest is what gives me the strength to keep living fully." And that wisdom has stayed with me ever since. So tonight, and every night after, let this be your gentle promise to yourself: I will rest without guilt. I will sleep without shame. Because my body deserves peace, and I've earned every breath of it. If this video spoke to you, please like and subscribe. We're building a home here, for elderly reflections, senior health, motivation, and deep emotional peace. And tell me in the comments, what part of this bedtime routine do you already follow? What would you like to try starting tonight? And most importantly, where are you watching from? We may all sleep in different beds, but this journey, we walk it together. Here's to your rest. To the nights that heal. And to the mornings that remind you. Life, even now, is still full of light. Good night. And sleep well.